Bitcoin, the future of finance, or just another passing trend in the ever-evolving world of digital currencies? Is it a revolutionary technology that will change the way we think about money forever? Or is it a bubble waiting to burst, leaving countless investors in financial ruin? It's December 3rd, 2024, and the price of one Bitcoin is hovering around $95,600. This is a significant increase from just a few years ago, but the question on everyone's mind is, where will it go next? Some folks are predicting it'll hit a cool $150,000 by next year. These predictions are based on various factors, including market trends, technological advancements, and increasing adoption rates. Others, however, are more skeptical. They're stocking up on canned goods and preparing for the apocalypse, convinced that the Bitcoin bubble will burst and lead to a catastrophic financial collapse. Who's right? Buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the wild world of Bitcoin. We'll explore the arguments on both sides, examine the data, and try to make sense of this digital gold rush. Let's be honest, trying to predict the price of Bitcoin is about as reliable as trusting a weatherman with a gambling addiction. The market is incredibly volatile, and prices can swing dramatically in a matter of hours. But hey, that's half the fun, isn't it? The thrill of the unknown, the excitement of potential gains, and the camaraderie among fellow enthusiasts make the Bitcoin journey an adventure like no other. So, grab your tinfoil hats and let's unpack this controversial prediction. We'll delve into the history of Bitcoin, analyze expert opinions, and consider the potential impact of future developments. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a curious newcomer, this exploration promises to be both informative and entertaining. We'll also take a closer look at the technology behind Bitcoin, including blockchain and mining, to understand what makes this digital currency tick. By the end of this journey, you'll have a clearer picture of the forces driving Bitcoin's price and the factors that could influence its future. And who knows? Maybe you'll be inspired to join the ranks of Bitcoin enthusiasts, or perhaps you'll decide it's not for you. Either way, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complex and often confusing world of cryptocurrency. So, whether Bitcoin soars to $150,000 or crashes and burns, one thing is certain: the journey will be anything but boring. Stay tuned as we explore the highs and lows of Bitcoin and discover what the future might hold for this fascinating digital currency. Before we gaze into the crystal ball, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Bitcoin, our volatile friend, has had quite the journey. Born in the depths of the internet back in 2009, it started as the geeky underdog, worth less than a penny. Fast forward to today and it's like that underdog just won an Olympic gold medal and is now dating a Kardashian. We've seen Bitcoin skyrocket to almost $100,000 only to come crashing down faster than a politician's promise. This thing is volatile, folks. Now let's talk about this $150,000 prediction. Our friends over at TradingShot, a crypto analytics firm, seem to think Bitcoin's going on a wild ride to the moon. Their reasoning? Well, remember that little election we had in the US back in October? According to TradingShot, Bitcoin got a serious case of the post-election jitters, resulting in a massive price surge. They're betting that if Bitcoin follows its historical patterns, which, let's be honest, it rarely does, we could see it hit $150,000 or even double that by May 2025. Hold on to your butts. Of course, TradingShot aren't the only ones feeling bullish about Bitcoin. Robert Kiyosaki, the guy who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad, is practically building a bunker out of Bitcoin. He's predicting Bitcoin will hit a whopping $500,000 by 2025, fueled by artificial intelligence and good old-fashioned inflation. And then there's Cathie Wood, the queen of the ARK Invest empire. She's basically saying, hold my beer, because her prediction makes even Kiyosaki look like a pessimist. Wood believes Bitcoin will reach a mind-boggling $1.5 million by 2030. That's a whole lot of avocado toast. Section 5. Bitcoin bears. Warning signs on the horizon. Okay, so we've heard from the Bitcoin cheerleading squad. These are the folks who believe Bitcoin is the future, the ultimate digital gold, and the answer to all our financial woes. They celebrate every price surge, every new all-time high, and every piece of positive news. They are the true believers, the ones who think Bitcoin will eventually replace traditional currencies and become the backbone of the global financial system. But what about the naysayers, the skeptics who aren't convinced by the hype and the headlines? These are the people who look at Bitcoin and see a speculative bubble, a risky investment, and a market that's ripe for a major correction. They are the ones who warn that what goes up must come down, and that the higher Bitcoin climbs, the harder it could fall. Well, they're lurking in the shadows, whispering about market corrections and the inevitable bubble burst. They point to historical precedents like the dot-com bubble and the housing market crash as evidence that Bitcoin's meteoric rise can't last forever. They argue that the market is driven by speculation and FOMO, fear of missing out, rather than fundamental value. Rekt Capital, a crypto analyst known for their colorful name, is waving a big fat caution flag. They highlight the volatility of the market and the potential for significant losses. They remind us that while Bitcoin has made many people rich, it has also caused many to lose their shirts. Their analysis suggests that the current market conditions are precarious, and that investors should be prepared for a downturn. They're pointing to some serious resistance levels in the market, indicating that Bitcoin is struggling to break through certain price points. These resistance levels act like psychological barriers, where sellers outnumber buyers, causing the price to stall or even reverse. This technical analysis suggests that Bitcoin may face significant challenges in maintaining its upward momentum, suggesting that a correction is not a matter of if, but when. They argue that the market is overdue for a pullback, and that the longer it takes, the more severe it could be. This perspective is based on the idea that markets move in cycles, and that periods of rapid growth are often followed by periods of decline. They caution investors to be prepared for this eventuality and to manage their risk accordingly. Mickey Bull Crypto, another voice of reason, or doom depending on your perspective, is also sounding the alarm. They emphasize the importance of looking at the broader market context and not getting caught up in the hype. They point out that while Bitcoin has been the dominant player in the crypto space, it is not immune to market forces and external factors that could impact its price. They're seeing red flags in Bitcoin's dominance, noting that its market share has been declining as more investors diversify into altcoins. This shift suggests that confidence in Bitcoin's long-term prospects may be waning, and that investors are looking for opportunities elsewhere. The rise of altcoins could signal a changing landscape in the crypto market, where Bitcoin is no longer the undisputed leader, suggesting that altcoins might be about to steal the show. With new projects and innovations emerging in the crypto space, altcoins are gaining traction and attracting investment. This could lead to a more diversified market, where multiple cryptocurrencies coexist and compete for dominance. For Bitcoin, this means it will need to adapt and evolve to maintain its position, or risk being overshadowed by the next big thing. Section 6. The Crypto Casino: Uncertainty and Risk. Let's be real, folks. Trying to predict the price of Bitcoin is like trying to herd cats on a roller coaster. It's unpredictable, chaotic, and potentially disastrous. The market is swimming in uncertainty. We've got geopolitical tensions, regulatory hurdles, and the ever-present threat of another global pandemic. Oh, and let's not forget about the good old-fashioned fear of missing out, FOMO, that can send investors into a frenzy. Section 7. Uncle Sam and Bitcoin: A Regulatory Rollercoaster. Speaking of uncertainty, let's talk about everyone's favorite uncle, Uncle Sam. The US government has been doing its best impression of a confused parent trying to figure out what the heck Bitcoin even is, let alone how to regulate it. Some analysts believe that clearer regulations, particularly the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF, could be the key to unlocking a flood of institutional investment. Others are worried that too much regulation could stifle innovation and send Bitcoin spiraling down the drain. Section 8. Bitcoin halving countdown to a potential boom? Hold on to your hats because things are about to get technical. Remember how we said Bitcoin is like digital gold? Well, just like gold, there's a limited supply of it, and every 4 years or so something called a halving happens. Essentially, the rate at which new Bitcoins are created gets cut in half. This reduction in supply has historically led to price surges. Analysts are already circling their calendars for the next halving, expected sometime in 2024, hoping for another Bitcoin boom. Section 9. Bitcoin's future, your guess, is as good as mine. So, will Bitcoin hit $150,000 by 2025? This is the question on everyone's mind, from seasoned investors to casual observers. The cryptocurrency market is known for its volatility, and Bitcoin is no exception. Its price can skyrocket or plummet within a matter of hours, making it a thrilling yet nerve-wracking investment. Honestly, who knows? The only thing more unpredictable than the price of Bitcoin is my sleep schedule after a night of doom-scrolling Twitter. Every tweet, every news article, every rumor can send the market into a frenzy. One moment you're up feeling like a financial genius, and the next you're down questioning all your life choices. It's a roller coaster ride that never seems to end. The truth is, nobody has a crystal ball. The future of Bitcoin is a giant question mark full of potential and peril. Financial experts, analysts, and even the most experienced traders can only make educated guesses. Some believe that Bitcoin will continue to rise, breaking new records and reaching unprecedented heights. Others warn of a bubble that could burst at any moment, leading to significant losses. It's a gamble, folks. And like any good gamble, it's up to you to decide if you're willing to roll the dice. Investing in Bitcoin requires a strong stomach and a willingness to take risks. It's not for the faint of heart. You have to be prepared for the highs and the lows, the wins and the losses. And remember, never invest more than you can afford to lose. So what do you think? Will Bitcoin reach $150,000 by 2025? It's a topic of endless debate. Some argue that the increasing adoption of Bitcoin by major companies and financial institutions will drive its value up. Others point to regulatory challenges and market saturation as potential obstacles. The truth is, only time will tell. But one thing is certain. Bitcoin has already made a significant impact on the financial world, and its journey is far from over. Let us know in the comments below, and while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful and slightly unhinged analysis of the world of cryptocurrency. We love hearing your thoughts and predictions, and we aim to keep you informed and entertained as we navigate the wild world of digital currencies together. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just curious about the hype, there's always something new to learn and discuss. So hit that subscribe button and join us on this exciting journey.